crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
There's just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Going to run it. It's Jackson. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Tigers will hustle to the line. The hand to the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The option look. He'll toss it. Discards a man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. And when they get in the second level, DB...
Hey, what teams are left?
No, Jets got taken. Cowboys. Bucks. Yeah, I was thinking about if I just wanted them boys again. Mm. Ooh. Titans going, Lions going, Ravens. Ah,
got to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine. He might hurtle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, and he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance. This dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The give to the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Power football with the run. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, LSU!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So the Florida Gators offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And the spotlight in this game will undoubtedly be on these star wide receivers, David.
I mean, they're featured, Reese. Like, these guys are going to touch the football a lot. These offenses are built to get them the football, to make plays. We're in for a few catches today, Palmer.
We sure are. When you can get open like these guys can, when you have the speed to take the top off of the defense, you know you're going to see a lot of explosive plays today.
Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Wide open downfield. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Going to try to get it himself. At midfield, he's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field and there's nothing.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
On second down, wants to throw it. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Trying to take it back. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching him. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. It's Lagway. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of a great field position.
And he tacks on the extra point. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Durham. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Now on 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got room on the return. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Gator. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead the...
He unleashes a long one. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And
Hey, Meaty.
sets up the offense for this possession.
Hey, did y'all turn down the motherfucking CPU shit?
A lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays.
On NCAA.
Not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception.
Did y'all turn down their set? Turn down CPU settings. Interesting.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. looking to move it through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. He'll try to do it himself. Got enough space there to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Second and goal for the offense. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Primal, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Tigers want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Using the quick game.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide, he sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass, he'll take that completion.
The play action fake. Quick strike complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
The give is to Williams. And that's a very productive first down play at bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. A strike downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. From the gun, the ground game. Plows through the defense.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
DB's right up on the receivers. Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Never a doubt. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
After the incompletion, looking at second down. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Escapes the sack. He'll pull it down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense getting him to the ground for no gain.
On third down, going up top. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught near the sticks. It's Badger. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling big plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
He's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Badger. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. He wants to throw it again. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Find space on the right. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now it's second and goal. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. He caught it. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. Well, that toe-tap catch had a little style, but not much substance on that.
No, the defense did a good job, too, using the sideline to their advantage. Using the sideline as a...
Touchdown, Gator! And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. USC has the lead right now, but kind of fittingly, the men of Troy have been in a battle today and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Nebraska. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quick completion on the out route. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Fires one high and deep. Makes the grab on the right. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. you want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On to attempt the try. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Off the play fake on first down. Finds the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freeze the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there?
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result...
Unloads it downfield. And he's got it at the 25. Touchdown, Florida! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making the plays.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how...
Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Looking for more room. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gator. A great return for six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They'll go right back to it. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. Third down conversions, always a huge stand. They've got a third and long from the 27. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Got his man down the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop it.
Nah, they freed me, bro.
The Gators sending the offense back to work.
Bro, I didn't do nothing wrong, bro.
I didn't do nothing wrong, bro.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right?
Hey, it's okay. Me and bro gonna play. I'm gonna run the score up on him. I'm gonna run the score up on him, bro. We'll probably play in NCAA here in like probably this weekend with the events. I just put up. Well, the game ain't over yet, but I finally beat CPU, bro. It only took me down. I've been struggling, bro. I lost last week. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's kind of one of them. It's like, hey, you don't smash on CPU shit. Game's good now.
He's looking for a man on second down. Using his feet to buy time.
I fucking miss him.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
And that goes down as inconvenience.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. Sometimes these niggas be reading everything, and now this game, I had to ask, hey, bro, did y'all lower this shit? Did y'all? Hey, man, your boy's balling. I got smacked up real good too the last few days. So the last 2 games I played, I got smacked up. But I was down 13. I was like 13-2, bro. Yeah, I'm 10-0. Yeah, that was like between like 2 leagues, and then I lost this weekend. So I'm like, seeing 17, 18. I'm like 18, like 20 and 4 or some shit like that, bro. Something crazy. Something crazy. I'm like, yeah, like 20 and 4 between 3 leagues.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been
So not bad.
all game
Not
long.
bad. How you like it?
Ways to affect him, weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy.
Oh, people been on. I thought you would have been on like mutt shit.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2.
You got Madden already, too?
Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football.
Yeah.
Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Yeah, I didn't want to do much. I didn't like I don't know,
The
something
last
about
time
it,
we saw
bro. I
the
just was like,
offense make a
nah,
push back, it was a
I'll
3-0
take
deficit.
Madden's a little
He
bit
just
more
had no
serious.
rhythm in that
Oh
last
boy.
run.
Hit the afterburners, kid. At the 20. And he
Hey,
ran
yeah,
away
you
from the
right.
crowd and
You
he'll
damn
take it
sure
in.
right.
Touchdown, Tigers. John has
The
started
shit's,
flooding
I
into his
mean,
lead
bro, you
zone
just
area.
can't
Now the
overstretch
question,
yourself. Like,
will they have enough time?
do like 2
But that's
leads
step
or
one.
do like
You
1
got to get
lead.
that first score.
Just
You got to get
cause
back in
the
the ball
shit,
game and
you
get some of
once
that
you play a
momentum back
game,
on
you
your
playing that
side.
bitch every
Still got
day.
more work to do, but step one
That
accomplished.
shit is just like it'll burn the game out.
Lining up for the PAT.
Oh, just Madden, NCAA and shit.
Smashes it
Kind of
through
just
for the
talking to you.
PAT. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right,
Yeah,
guys, a little update on what
I
is
think
happening
I'm
in
only
college
gonna do
football
like
this weekend.
2 leagues of Madden.
USC is currently working from behind, but in front of a packed Coliseum, anything is
Yeah.
possible.
Are they gonna do USA?
Those uniforms, momentum can change quickly. They're trailing
Yeah,
by just 4 to Nebraska. We are the eyes and ears of the college football
yeah,
world. We've
yeah.
got you covered all day
I kind
here in
of I'm
studio,
on that same
guys.
one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and
Yep.
those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
That's
And
it.
a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid
This is
contact.
just
And
nerds
you're
in
seeing
USA,
here
bro.
the difficulties defenses have trying
I'm
to
good on
contain this
everything
guy. If
else.
you leave a lane open, or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off.
I
And he is
mean,
very
I don't know. I
difficult to
think
tackle
bro
midfield.
kind of
He's
upset
got
for no
running
reason, to be
back-like
honest.
ability out in space.
Pressure coming.
Like
Can't find his man as he took
12
a
months, bro.
shot trying to
Yeah,
deliver that
yeah, yeah,
ball, and it'll be second down.
Quarterbacks need
yeah. You
time
like,
when
bro,
they're
nigga,
collecting
it's
those
12
deep
months,
throws.
bro.
Mike Hubie had no shot after taking that.
Like niggas gave you
He
everything, bro.
slings it deep to the left.
Can't be
He
mad.
hauls
Niggas
it
is
in.
excited about a new
Nobody's
game.
close.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a
But the
little
shit
bit
does
different.
that every year.
Looking
They ain't
to
like
pass.
it's new.
Bagway. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Yeah,
Goes on
like
the bounce
last
after
year,
a solid gain on the play.
I think last year probably was actually a little bit earlier.
This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the run. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
The Gators have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Striving for the goal
Nigga
line.
fumbled
Loose
on the
football.
fucking.
And he's brought down, and
Fuck,
this defense
on
gets
lose
the
now.
ball back for its own. And they were channeling their inner Mike the Tiger. Don't you think Mike could get a big paw in there to swat that thing free the way the Bayou Bengals do?
Yeah, and when you're the secondary and you're flying up, great job understanding. The guy's already kind of slowing down a little bit, but where do I put my head? I put my head on the football, get my hand on the football. Those guys, those DBs from LSU really understanding that flying up, making the big play.
Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Now on 3rd down for this offense. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's going for the big play. Brings it down on the right side. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, LSU. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits those uprights right in half. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they get it in with a huge play, an 80-yard touchdown pass. They've cut into this lead. It's down to 11 as they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Still on his feet at the 25. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He'll just keep slinging it. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Quickly complete. He's there to make the stop, and the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get into those...
And the quarterback is snowed under.
I know this defense feels like they missed some opportunities. Yeah, they had 2 sacks their last game out, but they feel like they left a bunch more out on the field, and they wanted to try to get to the quarterback in this game. That was finally the first time they registered a sack so far here. Curious to see how this pass rush looks the rest of the way.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He's going to run it. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Gators will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch called for and made. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. LSU right back to the line.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Williams. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Going up top on first down. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are.
Oh, fuck this game, bro.
So after the touchdown, they'll try to use this two-point conversion and get this game to within a field goal. He's got it. Two-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal here in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a three-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see this quarterback and how he's going to be able to handle that pressure, David. How will he respond in this situation?
And just knowing, listen, I'm only up by 3 now. If I can make this a 2-score game, I can almost put this away in the fourth quarter.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American in this group, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Touch pass on the run. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively.
And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Cal is running away with this one thanks to an offense that has not been stopped since that group stepped off the bus.
And the returner will be knocked down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
Hey, it's go time. We got to put some drives together, down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. They're trying to get to it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense in an empty set. To the air on first down. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Short fields make successful offense. It's just what they want here. Got some room in under the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
All right, defensive ends, you've got to do a better job not getting too far up the field on these pass rush situations. You've got to be able to retrace. You can get to the level of the quarterback, then you've got to slow yourself down under control. It's making it way too easy on this QB to know, hey, when these guys get upfield too much and there's a lane, I'm taking off. It's just too easy for me with my speed.
They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like you're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
The pass is incomplete. It's 2nd down.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, this quarterback's already taken a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.